Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Yoimpretty and I'm back with a video. So I look a little hot mess. I just got finished doing a hair review video. I like this hair, but I really don't at the same time. I don't know, like I like it but I don't. I think it's the color and like the texture for me. But go see how I styled this hair and put it on and all that stuff. But yeah, I don't think I like this. But if you guys like it, let me know in the comments down below. This video is going to be based on what's been going on in this world. It's like a validation for what I be telling you guys that be going on in my life. Like, you know, and this is not a fucking joke. Life is not a fucking game, and I feel like a lot of people out here are playing as if life is a fucking joke. Like, you know, so I just want to say RIP to Shanquella. You know what's going on with that. She went to Mexico with her friends, and you know she came back. She didn't even come back. Like, her friends came back alive and she was dead, like, you know. And there's a video going around and it's clearly clearly you can see that nobody really cared for that girl. Like, you know, they were sitting there beating on her. Like, she said she didn't want to fight. Like, leave her alone. Like, you know, like she just wanted to go on a trip and be with her so-called friends, like, you know. And then for her to only be there for 24 hours and it had no liquor in her system, and they're seeing her lying, telling her mom that she had alcohol poisoning. Even her own best friend of 5 years was saying the same thing. And then like this video comes out and, you know, it's just like you clearly could see that she was beat, and like they said that her neck was broken and that her spine had a crack in it. And also she died 15 minutes later, and then after that they just bounced and went back to the US. Like, what the fuck? And I'm saying this because you guys have to watch out who the fuck your friends are. You know, like, these people will be in your face smiling, oh, I'm proud of you, I'm happy for you, and they don't give a fuck. Like, they don't care. They're mad that you're doing what you're doing. They're mad because you're peaceful. They're mad because you're successful. They're mad because they're just mad because you're pretty. They're mad for every type of reason for them to be mad about, and you would never fucking know. But there is red flags that you can tell, like, when someone is like being that way towards you. And this is exactly why I don't really have a lot of people around me now, because I've been through situations, you know, such like this. You know, almost lost my life because of somebody hating on me and didn't like me for no apparent reason. I've been around a lot of females who felt this way towards me, and I've been around males who felt this same way. It's crazy, yes, I know, but this happens. And for someone to die, I feel like this is like, people are just playing like this doesn't happen. Like, it happens. People are jealous of people. People are like just envious to the point where they want to kill you. Like, you know, like, it's so freaking crazy, and it's very scary. And it's like you have to watch out for people, because they will literally take your life away because they just don't like you. Like, you know, it's very weird. It's very psychotic. And for a group of friends this is what is really crazy. A group of friends not liking you, and they all coming together just to take you down. Like, you know, like, where's the secret animosity coming from? Like, you know, like, this is just weird that they had to go across this country in order to do their actions, because they knew what the repercussions were, you know. Very, very sad. And this just goes to show that you can't trust no motherfucking body. No matter if you call them your best friend, your friend, there's no friends in this world. No, there's only acquaintances and associates. Like, that's it. Like, you know, I'm done calling people my best friend and all that other extra shit, because no, I done had plenty of best friends, and are they my best friend now? No. So what the fuck? No. Best friends and friendships don't last forever, you know. And it's just sad that this beautiful, beautiful woman lost her life because she trusted these people. Like, you know, she trusted them enough to go across the country with them, like to another country with them. This shit is just weird. And, you know, I also went through this. Like I said, I had a friend, and they bluntly told me that they wanted to kill me. Bluntly came out their mouth and said that they wanted to kill me. And at first I was like, did I just hear what the fuck they just said? Like, is this really coming out their mouth? Like, come again? And yeah, they repeated it another motherfucking time. The 2 times they repeated it, and the 3rd time I wasn't even trying to be there for what the fuck they were gonna do to me, because I just got the fuck up and I bounced. I was like, and I never saw them a day in my life ever again. Like, you know, but they still will look at my pages, still will be creeping and see what I'm doing, and you know, but you just told me you wanted to end my life. Like, you know, this shit, you have to watch out for them signs. And if you hear it and then they try to like kiki it off, no. You're not about to sit here and joke on my motherfucking life and talk about you gonna take my life from this earth that you didn't even put me on. Like, what? Like, no, people are really crazy. And it's just like, that's why I stick to myself. That's why I don't have no friends like that, because of certain situations that I go through. Like, you know, it's very scary to the point where I don't even want no goddamn friends. Like, this woman really lost her life, and I come on here and tell you guys about what people do to me and how I'm treated, and you guys are talking about I'm complaining. Like, what if this young lady was saying certain things like this? Is she considered complaining, and then she loses her life, and then now you guys want to fucking be like, oh, like, you know, like, no, like, this is really some real ass shit that people go through, that beautiful black women go through on a day-to-day basis. Okay, like, I thought I would never even experience no type of shit like this ever again in my 20s, in my late 20s, and I'm still going through it. And it's like, certain things you just have to take yourself away from. You have to follow your first instincts, and my first instinct was to get the fuck out, and that's what the fuck I did. Because you're not about to take me out this fucking world. Like, hell no. Like, and you're bluntly telling me this. So it's just like, if you're telling me this, and I saw signs of you being jealous of me before you even told me any of this stuff, then of course those are red flags. Those are flags that I had to pay attention to. Not because, oh, they're my friend, they're not gonna really do that, they're just joking, they're just playing. No, I have to watch out for myself, whether you're fucking joking or not. You don't joke about killing someone, okay? You don't joke about that type of stuff. Like, especially when that person is just like, they just lie about everything. Like, they like to be in drama, they like to include you in the drama. Like, you know, nobody got time for that. Nobody got time for that shit. Like, and I did not, because I just felt like my life was at risk. My life was at risk if I kept being around that person, you know? And then it's just like, it's weird, you know? And that person was actually a male who said it, you know? And I also have females in my life who show all types of crazy jealousies and all that stuff, and I would ignore the red flags, you feel me? Because I'm like, oh, they're my friend, they really don't feel like that, like, you know, like, they just, you know, having a bad day today, because I'm way too fucking nice. People out there who are way too nice literally like lose their life like that easy, because they're so vulnerable and they care about what other people feel and think, and you know, they just want to be there for other people. Like, you know, I just saw a whole video of a woman who lost her life because of the same reason, of being too nice and being there for people and jumping up for people whenever they say come, they're coming, they're on their way, and then they ended up in some weird ass shit that they don't have no business being in. Like, this young woman got killed for no reason, you know, just being there for people and helping people and just being herself. And it's crazy how much vulnerable, like, people take advantage of that shit. Like, you know, people take advantage of nice people, like, and it's just like, that's not fair at all. It made me not even want to be a lick of fucking nice, you know, because it's like, oh, well, she accepts that, so we're gonna keep doing that to her. Like, no. And, you know, it's okay to be by yourself. It's okay to be your own friend. It's okay to love on you, because Nobody's gonna love you the way that you love yourself, and nobody's gonna respect you the way you respect yourself. And you know, it's just sad that in today's world we're going through this. Us black beautiful women are really going through this. You see more of us going through this than any fucking body, like, you know. And it's, we have to really be there for each other, and it's sad that we're not, as a community, as a black community. We rather see people 6 feet or in jail, and that shit is so fucking sad. It's very sad, and it's ignorant as fuck. It's very ignorant, and it's just like, you rather see someone dead and gone instead of uplifting and building each other as a whole. Like, come on now. Like, it's really, really sad. You know, I have very, very different situations that, you know, led me to the decision that I made for myself now. Like, you know, I have to be aware. I have to notice red flags. I can't be too nice. I can't let these people walk all over me. You know, I have to speak up for myself. And, you know, even when you speak up for yourself, people still got something to say and want to do something to you, because they just, you know, people are bullies. Like, there's people bullying in your face, bullying online, like, you know, trolling and all this other stuff, and they don't even know you as a person. Like, you know, you could be the nicest person on earth and people will still talk shit, okay? Like, no matter if you're doing good or bad, like, people are still going to talk shit, like, and look at you a certain way. People probably look at my pictures and be like, oh, this bitch, she think that, and it's like, I used to dumb myself down, like, you know, it's like, for what? For what? It's like, yeah, yes I am, and you're mad about it. You're mad. I'm not mad. I'm happy I look the way I do. I'm happy I carry this myself the way I do, you know. And obviously you do too, because if not, then you wouldn't be having that type of energy towards me, you know. And even you gotta watch out for the people who just be like, oh, like, who is way too, like, you could just tell like something's really off about them. Like, you know, like they, oh, I'm so happy for you, I'm proud of you, I'm this, I'm that. And it's like, I like that. Like, you know, like, I like that they are saying these things about me. But then really in their back of their head, they're like, I hate this for her. Like, you know, like, why couldn't it be me? Like, you know, like, why her situation going good and mine's not? Like, you know, comparing each other. And it's like, baby, this is not a competition. This is my fucking life. This is my bubble, my aura. You know, God made me for me, and it's like that for you too. Like, you just gotta know how to work your fucking magic, you know. You just gotta know how to work your life and work it how you want it to be. Like, instead of looking at other people, and you not even doing shit for yourself. And it's like, that's you. Get the fuck up and do something for yourself. Like, you know, like, if I inspire you and motivate you, then yes, good. But like, if I'm just doing that plus making you envious and jealous and all that stuff, then take that shit somewhere else. Take it somewhere else. It's very fucking weird. It's very weird. I don't know what that was, but I don't know. But I'm gonna keep talking. But yeah, it's very, very weird, and it's just like, you gotta just keep going, and it's like, fuck everybody and they fucking shit. Like, you know, like, all this stuff is just very sad, very evil, and nobody should go out like this ever in their life. Like, from other people taking their anger and frustration and hatred on somebody and killing them. Like, you know, like, that is too much. It's too much to bear, and it's too much to even, like, I just feel so bad for her parents and the people who actually truly love this woman. And it just really goes to show that people are evil, people are ignorant, and people really don't love you the way that they claim to be. Or, you know, people could just be around you just because they want to be around you for certain things, like, and they just really don't care about you as a whole person. Like, you know, this is what goes on in today, and it's 2022, like, you know, and it's still going. Like, I'm sure this happened years ago with people being jealous, and this stuff goes on all the fucking time. And, you know, when it takes people to die for people to realize, like, this is a thing. Like, you know, people just don't be talking about it just to talk about it. This is a thing that actually goes on. Like, you know, and people judge people. Like, people are judging me when I'm telling y'all, like, oh, this person did this, and this person said this, and this person did this, and I'm just recording my journey about it, and I'm getting called this and this and this and that. And I'm like, all right, well, join them, because I'm really talking about jealous people and people who hate and people who talk bad about you. And it's like, all right, go hang out with them. Like, you know, join their community on being against me, you know. There's people in the comments as well doing the same thing. It's like, people think this shit is a fucking joke, and it's really not. It's really not. People are losing their lives left and right with other people hatred, and it's just sick and it's sad, and nobody got time for it. And you know, it's just sad, and I just really hate for this to happen to people. And you know, even though this happened to me as well, but my life wasn't taken, it's still an awareness to be aware of certain people and certain signs that you need to be aware of, because anything can happen at any given moment, and you just never know who to trust and who to be around. And you know, right now is a time in your life where you just need to trust on God and trust your instincts and your intuition on people and certain situations. Like, you know, your gut always gonna tell you what is for you and what is not. You know, like, I always follow my first instincts, even when it comes down to something that's really like, oh my God, this is scary. Like, you know, I always follow that first instincts, because your gut gonna know. You know, you are a powerful human being. Your first intuition and your mind and all that stuff is just gonna know. Your insides is gonna tell you, like, hey, this is not for you. This person is not for you. You need to go home. You don't need to be out here right now. Like, you know, this is gonna be the wrong place, wrong time type of situation. So go the fuck home. And if you're gonna go home, go home. That means you follow your instincts. If you didn't go home and something happened, you can't be like, damn, like, I should have followed my first gut instincts. Like, I just should have just, you know. But it's just like, it's too late. Like, you know, like, but you have to learn from your experiences and learn from all that stuff for you to even, you know, master that. So yeah, I just wanted to add this for today. Today is Friday, and you know, I just wanted to get this video out because I feel like it's necessary, and I really hope that Shanquella finds some, is it Shanquella Robinson? I believe that's her name. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but I hope that her family gets justice. And you know, I hope that everybody who was involved, you know, they do some time, a lot of time, because this beautiful woman lost her life thinking that she was going on a trip just to spend it with some friends, but ended up being dead. Like, you know, so I really just hope that she gets the justice she deserves. She was a beautiful, beautiful, talented woman who did children's hair, and I saw her work, and I'm just like, wow, like, why would someone do this to this person? Like, you know, like, why would someone do that? And even like the video, like posting the video and her being vulnerable, naked, and you know, being swung around, and you could tell that that's what caused her to die. Like, you know, like, I know there was more towards that video, and I know there was more. They're saying that one of the girls went to her, grabbed her by the neck and body slams her, and she just never got up. So I'm thinking that's probably when she got her neck broken. And it's just like, wow, like, y'all really let this girl sit on the floor and suffer, and she died by herself. Like, you know, and it just really tears me up. Like, it tears me up because it's like, you know, who's to say if she had good friends around her that she would still be here? Like, you know, like, people who really supported her and really loved her, and you know, didn't want to see her like that. Like, you know, who wants to see their friend? And she said she didn't want to fight. She told them, they're like, fight back, and she's like, no. And it's like, a person who don't want to fight back, leave them alone. Obviously they don't want to fight. Obviously she wasn't a fighter. Obviously she didn't want to be around that type of shit, and y'all still forced her, and y'all still killed her, you know, and went home like everything was fine, and oh, it was just alcohol poisoning, like da da da, like no, like no. And it just sucks that, you know, she didn't have good people around her, like, you know, like, and that's exactly why I just stick to myself. Like, I literally pick and choose who I want in my life. Like, if you giving me them weird types of vibes and, you know, the red flags that I was telling you guys, if you're giving that to me, I'll cut you off right then and there. I'm not about to sit here and talk to you when I feel this way in my soul. My soul feel this. So if my soul feel this, like, nah, you got to go. Like, there's something weird here that my soul doesn't like and connect with. Like, you know, I don't care if you're a cool person, I don't care if you're pretty, I don't care if you this or that. If my soul don't like it, then I don't like it either. You know, I'm not about to sit here and dim myself down because of other people. And, you know, no. That's not what we about to do over here. No. It's only good vibes, good energy. Even if you have good vibes and energy, you still could be a fuck motherfucker and a jealous ass person. Like, you know, like, it doesn't even matter. Like, so, you know, the devil is working out here, and please stay prayed up, please stay blessed, please you know, check your circle, check people around you, like, check yourself, like, you know, just check, because sometimes it could be even you could even be the person who's jealous of somebody, like, you know, like, so yeah, I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I see you guys later. I love all you guys. Peace. So I'm on my break, and I just wanted to show you guys what I did so far. I still gotta fix this part. I don't know, but yeah, it's a little naughty, I ain't gonna lie. It's a little naughty, but I don't know if y'all can see that. Oh, look, you guys, it's snowing out. But yeah, so see you guys later. But I am getting a lot of compliments, I ain't gonna lie. I am getting a lot of compliments on the hair, maybe because people be seeing me with natural hair all the time. But it doesn't really look bad in person. But
whoever's in the back.
My bad. That's my walkie-talkie. I still got it.
Hey Max, can you actually come up front? I have a couple customers up here who need some chairs.
But yeah, I'm not really liking the baby hairs that it came with. I tried to cut some off, but I don't like that. But it don't really look bad in person, but it really look crusty a little bit. But yeah, it is what it is. And it's like a pink, red with blonde, and yeah. It's more red, but it look pink. I don't know why.
I need a couple people to come up here and bring some chairs into the gallery because there's a lot of people who need chairs.
Look at that. I like that. I got that not too long ago. It says, Evil Eye, check your energy before you enter. Okay, period. Do that before you enter here. You gotta check that energy. And I also got this. I need to do this. I need to do this and plan everything and put like everything on there, because yeah, your girl need to be more organized and, you know, have my days plans and everything, what I got going on and shit like that. But my break is almost over, so I see you guys later. What up? Hey y'all. So welcome back to my channel. Today is what is today? November 18th. I'm on my break right now. I'm at work, but I'm on my break right now. And I just wanted to finish off this video. My hair looks way better than it was in that first video, because, well, you know, in the beginning, because I was just like rushing and trying to make a video on top of that. So but yeah, overall today's been a great day, and I just been expressing myself more lately, and I decided that I would not be responding to any negative comments that is coming my way. It's not needed, and you know, my energy just not gonna be going towards anything that's bad towards me. Like, there's no point. So thank you guys if you do comment any, great, positive, motivational, types of comments like that and such. But yeah, because I'm just turning a leaf with a lot of things. I really just want to grow as a person and continue to grow as a person and as a woman overall. And I just feel like doing stuff like that is just not a good look for me and for myself, and I don't like that. So I'm changing that, and I just want to be positive, continue to be positive. And I really don't care. Like, I'm gonna keep telling you guys, I don't care if you don't like me or not. Like, I'm doing this for me and for the people who like me and enjoy watching my content. But yeah, so I just want everybody just to love themselves as much as you should. And even if you love people, like, love yourself more than those people. Like, love yourself more than you love your mother. Like, but don't put yourself before God, because God love you. And make sure you're praying, meditating, and staying true to yourself. And I also have a Instagram that pushes out motivational daily messages every day. And I just love the responses that I get for pushing them out and sending them to people who actually likes them and who actually needs it and keep their day going. And it makes me happy when they comment back like, oh my gosh, I really needed this. This made my day. I actually really needed this message today because I'm going through blah blah blah. So it's just like, I like to help other people and make sure that their day is going good too. Just keep spreading positive vibes and positive energy, because that's what we need in this world. Like, I'm just so sick of the negative hate and all that stuff. Like, it's just too much. Like, we've been through too much, especially in the Black community. We've just been through a lot, and we don't even need to continue to go through things. Like, enough is enough. Like, why can't we just all love each other and, just spread love? Like, what happened to that? Like, that's all that this world is missing, is a bunch of fucking love. And it's just sad that we don't get that type of love like that as we should, and spread it as we should. Like, it's okay to spread love. Like, there's no hateful type of negative energy when you spread love. But when you spread a negative energy and hate, it takes so much from you. Like, it's just draining. Like, sometimes it boosts up people, like, but if you are true and authentic and pure, like, that shit is just nothing. Like, it's so draining, it's so tiring, and it takes away from your pure soul. Like, it takes away from who you are. And I just want everybody to keep going and keep staying positive. And like, everything is gonna be okay. Everything is temporary. Like, we go through things and we get over it, and it's just time to just let certain things go. Like, like, we don't need that. We don't need that over here. And my channel is just really based on, becoming from this and becoming that. Like, becoming a little girl to a woman. Like, and I just want people to see my journey and see how I became the person that I'm becoming and going to become. Like, people keep saying that they miss me from 5 years ago, and it's just like, okay, but I'm trying to become somebody. My bad, that's my walkie-talkie again. But I'm trying to become somebody else. Like, like, I don't want to be still the same person I was like 5 years ago, 7 years ago. Like, I'm growing as a woman. I was a little kid 5 years ago. Like, I'm still a kid. Like, not a kid, but I'm a young adult, basically. And I just want my future self to be thankful and appreciative of how I've grown over these years. Like, and I'm very, very proud of myself, and the woman that I'm becoming, and giving out love, spreading love. Like, that's why I'm going to continue my business. I'm gonna get that shit back running and rolling, because I took a little break from it. And I just want to become a businesswoman and an entrepreneur, and just a boss babe, and you know, just keeping the vibes going and, you know, becoming like my higher self and just staying in a great vibration, you know, money good, everything just flowing, like, you know, like, and me not worrying about nobody, just worrying about me. Like, I'm just really worried about myself. Like, you know, like, that's all I'm really worried about. Like, it's just me, and God. Like, that's it. I don't need nothing else. I really don't. And, yeah, I hope that this video motivates somebody. If you're going through something right now or similar things as such in this video, like, comment down below. Like, let me know what you got going on, like, you know, and how you got from that. And, or let me know what kind of videos you guys want me to talk about, because I really do want to have like girl talks and, you know, certain things, and because I like to talk, you know, I really like to talk about certain things, and I really want like other people's opinions and thoughts about certain things. And, you know, if you support me, I love you, and thank you for watching this whole video. Make sure that you definitely put on that bell to have a notification when I am posting, and also like, comment, share, and, you know, because somebody might need to see this video. Like, spread the love, you know, spread it. Make sure you like all that good stuff. Like, we just really trying to be really positive over here, and, you know, I just really want a lot of subscribers that are positive, but, you know, it's okay. Not everybody don't like me, but it's okay. But I see you guys later. I love you guys. Peace.